How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be doing the Blizzardfest Deathless Mystery. Why not the Wynnter Invitations? Well, to put it simply, the Wynnter Invitations this year are exactly the same as last year. So if you want a guide for last year's Wynnter Invitations, go into the comments section to find the guide from last year, and I would say skip to about the 8-minute mark because that's where the Wynnter Invitations part of the guide begins. So without further ado, let's dive right into the madness. First you go to the snow pile and you pick up this unusual candy cane. What do you do with it? Simple. You find this sus little spot, and you use it as a lever, bam. You found an entrance, and on the entrance is a note. The note reads, "So what is it that you seek? The treasure that lies at the end, or the thrill of an adventure? Alas, you may find both, but expect not a simple journey. Rewards do not come easy." It should be noted that the capital letters spell out the word star, as in the star of the Christmas tree. Up here. Take it up to the star, and you'll find the frozen note. Perhaps you are enticed and wish to pursue further, so seek the side that sparkles brightest, and continuing from it, you'll find something stuck in tight. You can look for the sparkles on the star, and you'll see that the eastern side of the star has 2 sparkles, where the rest of the star sides only have 1 sparkle. So, jump over to the east. Climb to the very top of Deathless's eastern gate to find an iron pickaxe lodged in some ice. This can be used to break through cracked ice. You use this to break through the lake that's frozen over in the northwest corner of Deathless. There we go, we broke through. Once you get under the frozen pond, you can find this new note over here. Hanging below the dormant wood is the key held captive. This is resolved by going to this dead tree, which as you can see has a key within the ice. Break the ice to get the key. Take the key back into this frozen lake that you bashed open and use it to unlock the suspicious little chest over here. There we go. It seems as though my version is bugged a little, so it should be noted that what is meant to be here is a map of Deathless with a couple crosses on it. This would lead you in here, and once you're in here, all you need to do is cast a spell. Whoa. Oh, it's leading me somewhere. Follow the spooky trail that appears when you cast the spell. Whoa, there's a freaking note there. Cast a spell in front of it to reveal the truth. In front of what? Without something, it cannot burn. Oh, it's guiding me to the next spot, I see. Something near the airbase may help. The X will show the way forward. Oh, so now we're back in this hidden room. To cast a spell on the X, it seems like the fire stopped something from happening. Okay, so we need to extinguish the flame. That something is in Deathless Airbase. It's actually next to the Deathless Airbase, a cannonball that you've got to pick up. From here, if you go to the southeast corner of the Deathless walls, you can plug up this hole using a cannonball. From here, if you go back down and cast a spell in front of the fire, it still doesn't work, because you need to make sure that the fire has no airflow. So, go outside, close the door, and wait for a little bit. Listen for the sound of fire extinguishing. There it is, so let's go back in here and cast the spell. Bam. Oh, that said something in Winnick. Pick up the mysterious thingy. Oh, the vision of the past. Right-click to use. Left-click to something. Huh. Right-clicking it does this. Left-clicking it makes it say there's nothing significant. What might be significant? The first spot is here near the sweater merchant. If you left-click, something happens. The colors in the gemstones seem to have changed. Perhaps it has something different to show now. It does show something different. Oh, look at that. From this angle, it really does show you how to stand. You stand here and use the left click. The colors in the gemstones have changed once more. The next spot is about here. My coordinates are in the top left if this is hard to follow, by the way. The 4th spot is on top of this chimney. The 5th one is on top of this emerald-themed lamp. The 6th spot is up here near the event airship. From here, you go into the Winterfest airship. You'll initially be taken to the awesome new minigame, but sadly, we aren't here to play the awesome new minigame. Maybe next time. Instead, take the mountain trail to the Winterfest. Now that you're here, go down to the Pickpock location. Go past the Pickpock and try to get near this house. If you try to use it here, it says something is nearby. Use it here. There's nothing here, or is there? And if you jump up to the turned off light up here, you'll find another note. Under a small roof in a high up spot. No one gives a second thought. What secrets could it hold? By the way, the Visions of the Past gem is now broken. No more using it. This note leads you to this small roof with another note within. Try to grab it. There we go. It may lie unseen by all, but something has to keep watch. The being that's keeping watch is this snowman, looking at a candy cane with the next note on it. Sheltered from the cold, a creature struggles to keep watch. What is it so desperately wishes to see? The being in question is this Weibel, looking through a telescope at this pine tree. And upon the pine tree, you will find your next clue. In Winnick it says 2, 3. This is referring to the score of the pig-puck game. You see, when you hit the puck into a goal, you see a score. That score needs to read 2, 3. Once you get the last goal with the pig puck... the key. Follow the path that starts nowhere. The hint refers to this house over here, since it has a path leading to nowhere. Use the key on the lock to open the door and find an old cookie. It looks stale. Maybe it could be fed to something. There's nothing else really up here though. This would make for a nice bed. Now, who are we feeding this to? A big guy, perhaps? A big fella who likes to eat food a lot? So that he may get big and strong? Big and stronger than normal? Or mayhaps maintaining the big and strong? For if he does not do that, he dies. That's right, it's the Yeti. Feed the cookie to the Yeti. Hiya. Oh, there goes the Yeti. Where's he off to? Is he leaving? Huh. Oh, his people needed him. Anyway, let's get in here. The culmination of this great mystery is... Yaya.
Who is that? Oh, it's you. Hello. There isn't much space in here, but I suppose you can stay.
Arctic Fox Plushie 2024. A plushie of an Arctic Fox. If used while active, resets the duration and moves the plushie. If you right-click with it... There we go. Were you the one that left the notes around?
What notes? I'm only here, watching over mushrooms, hiding them from everyone. But I did see something. I think it was a rat. No, it couldn't have been.
Why aren't you enjoying the festival?
I didn't need to watch my mushrooms, so that people like you don't take them. That would be bad if someone took them.
Could I have some mushrooms?
What? My mushrooms? No! The mushrooms are mine.
Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
This has been the Deathless Winterfest Mystery. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one! Right, so yeah. Now that the video is done, since you happen to be here, do you happen to have any advice, regarding my channel? Because, I do a lot of Win stuff, and I'm always keen to do Win stuff, especially if there's new things, or, a festival or whatever, but, I've been thinking of, expanding out to other games, because there's actually quite a few games other than Minecraft that I'm quite fond of, You think so? Huh. Honestly, that's really opened my eyes to, this whole YouTube thing. I feel like that's really good information, I just gotta put it into practice now, eh? Yeah? Oh, what's that? Did I stop the recording? Oh, I'm pretty sure I did. Let me go check. Oh, for goodness sake.